My name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel at Inspirational One with Tara. Today we'll be doing a love reading for Gemini. Hello, my Geminis out there. Wishing you a happy holiday. Hope you're having a wonderful getting ready for that festive holidays. Okay. So this will be a 3 to 5 card reading, depending on how far we gotta go. You never know with the Tarot Love Soap. You just never know which direction is gonna go. This reading may resonate with you, or it may not. However, you can check your sun, moon, and rising sign. Also, what else did I want to say? I've been going blank a lot lately. I'm also doing personal readings. If you find that this video resonates with you, you can also go to my website at inspirational1.com. You can go to the service tab and schedule a reading with me by phone or by Skype if you're outside of the US. Also, if you don't have time to schedule, you can also get a video reading done as well by clicking on the products tab. All right, I'm ready. Let's see what's in store for Gemini. Okay. And we'll start with the past. Okay, Gemini, we have the 5 of Cups here. And with the 5 of Cups, I see you overcoming some emotional challenges. You could be overcoming a heartbreak. Something that really pulled at your heart in a relationship. But it seems as though it's something that you have found the strength to move forward from. And that's what I see with the 5 of Cups in reverse. So this is in your past. It looks like, hey, you're ready. You're ready to move forward to new beginnings. So that's a good thing. Let's see what the present brings. We have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. Lot of passion, a lot of energy, and a lot of fast-moving energy as well with that 8 of Wands. This may be a travel that may be in store for you. This may be a travel to someone who's possibly a distant away from you, possibly. Let me look a little bit closer here. It's just a positive energy I see from this card. Like, I just see a lot of new beginnings here. A lot of new start. Like a zest for life I'm seeing. That's what I get a feel from here. You know, looking at the sky and looking at the sun in the sky and looking at the birds flying in the sky. It's just so much happiness, and looking at these wands just flying. And that's what I feel. It could be a distance lover as well, what I'm picking up. And someone that's bringing you a lot of happiness too. Someone in the distance that could possibly be a distance away from you. It could be a lover that's with you, possibly now. Someone new, I get a feel. It could be a relationship that's kind of new, actually. I'm feeling, and you're just feeling so much chemistry together, so much passion together. And you know, when you feel that way with someone you want to be with, you can just think of, you're like, you can just rule the world together, you know? it's just so much inspiration behind this Eight of Wands here, and so much happiness that I feel from this card. I mean, you look at the greenery here on this card. Look at the greenery, the grass. Oh, it's just so beautiful. So I just get a real beautiful feeling here that something new is transpiring, a burst of happiness from, with that Five of Cups. There might have been a time you've been going through. Um, you might have felt that if there was a breakup in the past, you might have felt that you wouldn't meet anyone. Sometimes you feel like this is it. Will I ever meet anyone? But with this Eight of Wands here, it just brings so much inspiration and so much happiness. And it's like life is saying, this is a new beginning for you. This is a new chapter for you. And this is what I see in regards to love. This looks like, again, as I said, a distance love. If it's not a distance love, it could be a new love. I see the eight here. It could be something within the past 2 months, possibly, 8 weeks. But it looks very new. It looks like the chemistry is very strong with this energy. So this is the type of feel I get moving forward from a tough time, but actually finally being happy. I'm finally happy. I finally feel liberated. And this is what I'm seeing with this Eight of Wands. Yeah, a lot of positive energy is there. Okay, so let's move forward to the immediate future. Now this is interesting. You just never know which direction the reading is gonna go in. Now look, you got these Eight of Wands flying through the sky, and here it looks like some of them landed right here with this Ten of Wands. Isn't that something? Look at that. Now with the Ten of Wands, it's a card of heaviness. Now, great inspiration with the Eight of Wands, happiness. But suddenly, in the immediate future, and you know what, I get a feel of this, the type of feeling I get from this is leaving from a difficult situation with the Five of Cups, and it looks like you're in the healing process with that Five of Cups. And I always say with that Five of Cups, you got that Two Cups standing, and that's an opportunity in love. The Two of Cups, opportunity in love, in new relationships. That's what I see always with that Five of Cups, because the Five of Cups gives you that opportunity. Now, interesting with the Five of Cups, in reverse though, it's also a card of healing and getting through, okay, and overcoming. But I also get a feel with overcoming a difficult time in a difficult relationship, there's still a sense of vulnerableness, okay? There may be still a sense of vulnerableness. I'm also going to say with getting over a challenging relationship, your guards are up. You may have challenges with trust, okay? Coming from a difficult time, especially if it's a time that trust and unfaithfulness might have been an issue. Now, with this Eight of Wands, I see a new beginning here, new aspirations. Now, I did say earlier that it could be a distance relationship. Sometimes with a distance relationship, the relationship is virtual. You chat online, you chat on Facebook, wherever how you meet, you met, and the person and you could be a distance away. Possibly. That can be one scenario. But now when I see this 10 of Wands, it's sort of like, and how I'm seeing it, is like these wands were flying through the air, at least 8 of them. At least 8. You're short 2 because we got the 10 of Wands here. And there is a sense of heaviness here. There's a burden here. Okay? So when I see it like this, it kind of reminds me, and what I'm feeling in my spirit is like this might have been a possible distant relationship, just virtual talking. But it seems like in the immediate future, something might have caused the feeling of inspiration to possibly shift in another direction. Okay? That caused this kind of heavy feeling with the 10 of Wands. This might have been something that has been revealed, possibly. But it was something that shifted the feeling of inspiration, the feeling of happiness and joy. And also with the 8 of Wands, it also symbolizes moving very quickly. Okay, moving very quickly. Sometimes when you move very quickly, you don't see certain things in the beginning. And what I see with this 10 of Wands, it could have been something that caused the relationship or information possibly to shift in another direction. Okay? Because of this heaviness that I see here. It could have been something that shifted in the person that you might have been talking to. It could have been something that happened on either one of you's side. Okay? That might have caused a bit of delay. But it puts some type of pressure on the relationship here with this 10 of Wands. And I'm not sure what he's doing in the dirt there. That's interesting. Let me look. Like he's planting or going through the soil. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I wish I knew exactly what he was doing with his hands in the dirt. But those wands are on his back, so they're leaning on his back, so they're quite heavy. So I just get a sense that something has shifted, possibly, or something will shift in the immediate future. I really feel that if it's a long distance relationship and it's pretty much virtual, there could be something of the unknown as well that may cause the relationship to kind of shift. But let's go a little bit further and see how this reading is going to evolve. Okay. We have the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. This is the first time I've seen this 3 of Cups. This looks happy. Look. A lot of happiness going on. Okay, this puts a different spin on the reading. In a more positive spin, I gotta say that. A more positive spin. Okay, so something might have shifted. Um, some challenges might have came about. I'm gonna put it that way. And this is what I'm feeling in spirit now that I see this Three of Cups. Some challenges might have tested the relationship. I'm gonna say that. The word test the relationship, or putting the relationship or the friendship through a test. Okay? Friendship into relationship. If it's a new relationship and you're trying to bond with each other, or if it's a virtual relationship and you guys are talking back and forth, and it might have been some change in plans. Something caused something to shift that might have put some stress with the Ten of Wands on the relationship. Okay? And for some reason, I feel with this reading, it may be a bit virtual. It may be a distance relationship. I get, because with this Eight of Wands, I get a distance, okay? Possibly a distance in one scenario. I get that the person is a distance away. And you guys have been communicating virtually, meaning whether it's through text, um, software application for far as the distance is concerned. But now it looks like something might have happened in either one of you lives that caused a bit of stress to burden. Okay? But with this three of cups tells me that there's going to be some type of happiness, rejuvenation, some type of celebration. And it could be finally meeting the person, finally being able to be together, and there's going to be happiness. Okay? There's going to be a coming together. That's what I see here with this Three of Cups. It looks very, very happy. Dancing. It looks very positive. Very positive. So I get a sense it's going to be a coming together. It's going to be a celebration. It's going to be a reunion. That's the word that comes to me, is reunion. Yes. There could be a fire sign at play here. The fire signs, it could be a fire sign at play. Or it could be a water sign at play here. Okay, we see the cups, we see the wands, possibly. But I just get a distance feeling with this in one scenario. The other scenario, if the person is not distance, I get a feeling of newness with that Eight of Wands. A new relationship for some reason. But that Ten of Wands, something happened. But I get overall, either way, with this Three of Cups, I see a peaceful and happy reunion together in the near future, in the far future. I see that happening. So whether there was a challenge, it looks like this challenge with the Ten of Wands, you will overcome. Okay? Gemini, well, this concludes the reading. If this reading resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. Also, you can tell me how it resonated with you by leaving a comment in the comment section, or you can share the video. I want to thank my regular subscribers. Thank you for hanging in there with me. My new subscribers, I welcome you all, and even if you're not a subscriber, I thank you for watching my videos. Until next time, God bless you.